what would be the average cost of these surgeries in 2022 or 23 in this time period?
I'm talking about costs at Fortis, which may be more than costs done at a smaller institute or a nursing home. So at Fortis, the cost of a breast augmentation surgery is around 2 to 2.5 lakh rupees. This is because we use Motiva implants, which are made in US, and this costs around 80,000. So that is the cost of a breast augmentation. Breast can also be augmented with the help of fat transfer, fat injections. You can take fat from other areas in the body and inject them into the breast. Usually 2 to 5 sittings may be required. Each sitting may cost something like 50 to 60,000. Vaginoplasty we do by 3 methods. One is a modified penile inversion technique, our own technique, and we have published it in Indian Journal of Plastic Surgery in July this year. The other technique is peritoneal, and the third is a sigmoid. Penile inversion costs usually 2.75 lakhs, and peritoneal costs around 3.5, and sigmoid can cost around 4 lakhs. These are rough estimates.
Among these different vaginoplasty techniques, do you have a favorite technique that you think is healthy for the patient, and why?
Ideally, the technique should be customized to the patient's needs. The most of the patients today opt for modified penile inversion vaginoplasty. The reason is that it's the lesion is not touched at all, and all the surgery is done from the perineal route. And normally in trans women, penis size shrinks because of hormone therapy and less penile tissue is available. We've modified the technique now. We use another flap called a perineoscrotal flap, and that forms 60% of the vaginal lining, and only 40% is formed by the penile flap. So we have a lot of extra tissue available, which we use to form the vaginal lining. Usually a depth of 4 to 5 inches can be easily obtained with the modified penile inversion vaginoplasty. Peritoneal vaginoplasty, in this what we do is the inner lining of the abdominal cavity, which contains the organs, is dissected, and then this lining is inverted out, and usually a depth of 6 to 7 inches can be obtained with the peritoneal vaginoplasty. And with sigmoid, one can attain depths of 8 to 10 inches also.
And what about the age of the patient? Does that affect decision to take them to surgery? What is the oldest patient that you have operated for vaginoplasty?
The youngest is 18 years. Below that, legally, we cannot do this surgery. And the oldest patient that we have done is around 60 years in Australian trans women. People differ in their fitness at different ages. At younger age, it's a very, very safe procedure to do. But at older age, illnesses creep in like diabetes, hypertension, whatever occurs in the general population. Those illnesses can affect the results. So yes, at an elder age group, we want the patient to be optimized before going for surgery. Any thyroid issues, blood sugar issues, blood pressure issues, any cardiac issues should be well controlled. One very important thing is the patient should be within the ideal BMI, that is 19 to 24, 25 to 30 is considered overweight. We generally prefer a patient with a BMI of up to 30, beyond 30. We ask them to reduce weight because increased weight can lead to complications. And this is not only true for vaginoplasty, for any surgery.